Hey everyone, it's Ivan, thekitbadger.com, here to bring you another range report. Favorite low bolt gun, CZ 527 carbine in 7.62 by 39. This is the first range report in a while on my CZ. Reason being, for all intents and purposes, the rifle was broken. Couldn't figure out what was going on. I was getting these crazy wild groups, and come to find out where the where the action beds into the stock, big chunk of the wood was basically broken and free floating in there. So did a pretty crappy job myself bedding that stock and got it back together. Gonna see how this thing does again. To that end, I have this ammo gonna try out. It is 123 gray round nose soft point by a company I can never pronounce their name, PPU, made in Serbia. But I'm gonna see how this stuff does. I'm gonna shoot 5 rounds at one target. I have 4 targets set up down there at 100. 5 rounds on one, 5 rounds on another. Throw the suppressor on there, another 5, see how it does. As you can see, this stuff is decidedly round-nosed and soft-pointed. But we'll see how it groups for me. All right, that was the last round of my first group. All right, let's go check those groups. This top group is the first group I shot, and then my second group down here on my sweet ghetto homemade targets because my printer died. But this top guy, edge to edge, it's about 2.5, not that great. And down here, I think these are my furthest, arguably tightened it up a little bit to 2.4. Neither of those are spectacular. Could be because I did a shit job bedding my rifle, or it's below freezing and I probably should have dressed warmer and I'm impatient, or the ammo just doesn't group very well. But gonna get the suppressor on, shoot these other groups. From the next 2 groups, gonna go ahead and throw this guy on there, Surefire SOCOM 7.62 Mini. See what kind of groups we get, whether it tightens it up, shifts point of impact, anything like that. But I'll throw this on and we'll get shooting. All right, last round of the first group. All right, that was the last round. Let's go see how we did. Shot this top group first and then bottom group second. This would have been nice without that little guy, but he was there. So edge to edge, looking at just over 2.5 without that guy. Would have been a nice little group of just under 1.5, but whatever. Down here, it's probably the longest there. Edge to edge down here, looking at just over 2.7 inches. So neither one of those is spectacular. Not very impressed with any of my groups with that ammo. Granted, could go beyond the ammo. There's the questionable bedding job I did on this stock, as well as it being below freezing out here. It's really cold. Probably should have dressed warmer. But regardless of all that, it's always fun coming out and shooting this little bolt gun. This thing's a blast. It's a lot of fun to shoot. But I may end up actually swapping the stock out, something a little more functional. This wood, it looks beautiful, but as I mentioned, already had problems with it, especially with temperature swings below freezing. I don't know if this thing is the best for my intended use of running around out in the woods, shooting stuff. So may pick up another stock, we'll see. At any rate, thanks for joining us at kitbadger.com. Look forward to seeing you next time.